English practice makes perfect.
Improve your English with short stories. Daily routines. Daily routines are the things I do every day to keep myself organized and healthy. I wake up at 5:30, turn off the alarm, and get out of bed at 6. After that, I head to the bathroom to wash my face and brush my teeth. Next, I walk to the kitchen to make a cup of coffee, and then head to the gym for a half-hour workout. After my workout, I take a shower and shave my face. Then, I comb my hair and get dressed. I leave my house at 8 o'clock and catch the 8:15 train to work. I arrive at work at 9 o'clock and leave at 6. When I get home, I cook dinner for myself since I live alone. After dinner, I wash the dishes and then watch the news on my computer. At 10 o'clock, I brush my teeth and get ready for bed. I usually fall asleep at around 11.
Olivia in the city. In the big city of New York, there was a girl named Olivia. She was excited because she had just started university there. Olivia came from a small town, so living in New York was a big change for her. At first, Olivia felt nervous. The university was huge, and there were so many people from different places. But soon, she made friends and started to feel more comfortable. Olivia's days were busy. She had classes in the morning and in the afternoon. After classes, she would study at the library or in her dorm room. Sometimes she would meet her friends for lunch or dinner at one of the many restaurants near campus. On weekends, Olivia liked to explore the city. She would visit famous places like Central Park, Times Square, and the Statue of Liberty. There was always something fun to do in New York. Life in the city was exciting, but it could also be tough. Olivia had to learn how to manage her time and take care of herself. She had to do laundry, cook meals, and make sure to get enough sleep. Despite the challenges, Olivia loved living in New York. She enjoyed the energy of the city and the opportunities it offered. She joined clubs and organizations at university, where she met people who shared her interests. As the years went by, Olivia grew more confident and independent. She learned a lot in her classes and discovered new passions. She even had a part-time job to help pay for her expenses. When Olivia graduated from university, she felt proud of herself. She had worked hard and accomplished a lot during her time in New York. She knew that she would always cherish the memories of her university days in the big city. And who knows? Maybe one day, she will return to New York to start a new chapter in her life.
Subscribe.
Declutter your life. In a cozy neighborhood of New Jersey, the Johnson family lived in a house that had seen better days. The house had clutter everywhere. There were piles of books that nobody read, old toys the children no longer played with, and closets filled with too many clothes. The kitchen always looked messy, and the counters had items everywhere collecting dust. Mrs. Johnson had an idea. "We need to clean up this house," she announced to her husband and 2 children, Lily and Max. "Let's have a garage sale and get rid of all this stuff." The idea sparked excitement, and the family spent the next few days sorting through their belongings, deciding what to keep, donate, and what to sell. As they worked, memories flooded back. They laughed at old photos, remembered fun times on family vacations, and were amazed at how much Lily and Max had grown. But they also realized how much stuff they collected over the years. Finally, the day of the garage sale arrived. The Johnsons set up tables in their front yard, displaying their items for sale. There were clothes, books, toys, kitchen appliances, and even furniture they no longer needed. People began to arrive, curious to see what the Johnsons had for sale. At first, sales were slow, but as the morning wore on, more people arrived, including a young boy from Lily's school. He browsed around with his dad and found Lily's old guitar. He liked it and decided to buy it. Lily sold it to him for just $3. He was happy Lily gave him such a great deal. Lily and Max were managing the money for the toys and books they sold, and they eagerly counted each sale. "We're going to be rich," they said. As the day continued, more people showed up, and more items were sold, and by 6 o'clock, almost everything was gone. The Johnsons couldn't believe their luck. They were not expecting to sell so many items. After they cleared up the front yard and returned home, they counted their earnings and were shocked by how much money they made. "We did it," Mrs. Johnson said with a big smile. "We cleaned up the house and made some extra money too." The Johnsons got rid of the clutter that made their house messy and made room for new memories. Having a tidy home made them feel peaceful, free, and most importantly, happy.
Jason's California Dream. Once upon a time, there was a man named Jason. He lived in the quiet suburbs of Philadelphia, but had dreams of living in a big city. One day, he got a job offer to work as an advertising executive in Los Angeles, California. It was the chance he had been waiting for all his life. When he arrived in Los Angeles, he was amazed by the tall buildings and busy streets. On his first day of work, Jason met his new colleagues. They were friendly and showed him around the office. Jason felt a bit overwhelmed, but also excited to start his new job. As an advertising executive, Jason's job was to come up with ideas to help sell products. He attended meetings and worked with clients to create advertisements that would catch people's attention. At first, Jason found the work challenging. He had to learn a lot of new things and sometimes felt like he didn't know what he was doing. But he didn't give up. He asked questions and worked hard to improve. Slowly but surely, Jason started to feel more confident. He came up with creative ideas and worked well with his team. His colleagues were impressed by his hard work and dedication. Outside of work, Jason explored his surroundings. He went to the beach, hiked in the mountains, and ate at local restaurants. He also loved the warm weather and the laid-back lifestyle. As time went on, Jason grew to love his new job and his new home. He felt grateful for the opportunity to work in California and for the friends he had made along the way. One day, as Jason looked out at the palm trees swaying in the breeze, he realized that he was living his dream. He felt grateful for all the good things in his life and how far he had come. He was excited about the future that lay ahead.
Subscribe for more English practice. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching.